Hey guys, it is me, VL the King, bringing you guys another commentary today. What you're going to be seeing is another episode number 3 to be specific, of my Now to 90 on WoW series. Hope you guys are having a good day, and we'll go ahead and get into the commentary. In the background, you're going to be seeing me in a couple of different boss fights. I went ahead and cut the clips together so you guys wouldn't have to watch a whole bunch of me running around in the middle of a dungeon. And yes, I did say dungeon, and you know what that means, right? It means I'm actually above level 15. I'm actually 10 levels higher than I was yesterday, to be specific. And the reason for that is because I was like, I'll go ahead and do a dungeon and try it out real quick. And then I'll upload or start recording. So when I did that, I actually got 2 levels in my first dungeon. And I'm actually going to get another 2 levels in this dungeon. Spoiler alert. But I went ahead and put together some of the bosses so you guys have something exciting to look at in the background. But I didn't want you guys to have to sit there and watch everything throughout the whole entire dungeon. So I just went ahead and kind of gave you the better parts of it, so you guys wouldn't have to sit there and be bored. So that's something good to look at in the background, but other than that, I'll give you guys a couple different tips. Tip number 1, when doing dungeons, if you are the healer, heal people. I actually, in the middle of this, I was trying to do a live comm and try and play at the same time, and it wasn't working because my mic was covering up the little heal bar. That's that 5 little lines over there that have green bars that gradually get lower. It monitors their health. It's actually a mod that I use that helps me with healing, so that way I don't have to select every single player, but I can actually heal on command. So it allows me to play a little bit more comfortably. It's kind of what I was talking about yesterday in the video. It's just about finding mods that really help you with the game so that it makes it easier and more fun so you can participate. You know, I was actually able to chat and do other stuff because I'm not paying attention to healing the entire time. I don't have to pay attention to the far left side of the screen where all their health bars are, because that's really annoying too. So actually right here coming up is the cooler looking boss of the whole dungeon. He's probably my favorite boss out of the first probably 10 dungeons that I played in. He's giant actually compared to a lot of the other ones. Like you saw, the little dinosaur dude was probably just a little bit bigger than me and, you know, a lot longer. But this dude's actually massive compared to the other ones, and they only get bigger. Bosses in dungeons and stuff like that gradually get a lot bigger, but bosses in raids are huge. I can't wait to do raids, but that's going to be a while, because that's going to be basically the end of this series. That's going to be when I hit level 90. And actually, if I want to continue the series after that, I might end up continuing on, because after level 90, there's a lot of stuff that you actually unlock, and a lot of stuff that I haven't done before, so it'd be pretty cool to kind of do that. I might do a second series on the side then, which would be after level 90, you know, what to do and what to do whenever you get bored. But aside from that, guys, I don't have too much else for you. I'm just going to kind of give you guys a couple more tips here before the end of the video, so that way you guys got a little bit more to go off of, because I know I said I was going to start giving you guys more tips, and I really haven't left you that many tips yet, so I figure by the end of it I'm going to have a ton of tips for you guys, and that way hopefully you guys will have something to go off of when you guys play too. So another tip just off the top of my head is queue for dungeons constantly. I know I said that that's all you're going to be doing, but if you want to do quests at the same time, make sure that you're queuing for dungeons, because sometimes, especially if you're a DPS, I know there's 3 DPS kids on in each dungeon, but it still takes a while. If you're a healer and a tank, both of those actually go pretty quickly, so, I mean, you get queued a whole lot faster. But if, no matter what, always be queuing for dungeons. Even if you're not planning on doing one right at the second, I mean, you can always just ignore the accept invite to the dungeon. So, it's not a big deal, but it's better off if you actually are queuing constantly, because that's more XP per hour. The more XP per hour means the faster you're going to level. The faster you level means the more dungeons you're going to do, and the more dungeons you do means the faster you get to level 90. And that's, you know, that's what everybody wants, right? Plus, it's a lot more fun. Running around doing quests is kind of nice, but it's pretty good that you can do both, because it teleports you right back to where you were. So you could be in the middle of a quest, you know, you might have 5 out of the 8 items for something. All of a sudden, boom, you're in a dungeon, and then you do the dungeon, you're back there, you finish out that quest, then you're getting even more XP. So you can do both, but always queue for dungeons, especially at these low levels. It is crucial, and that's one of the biggest tips that I'm actually going to give you guys. Another one is, don't be a tank on your first guy. Unless you already have background in the game, people are going to get mad at you the entire time if you are a crappy tank. And it's actually pretty similar if you're going to be a healer too. Healer's a little bit more forgiving, and that's only because healers in this game can kind of get away with getting mods like I have that help you heal. I was a new guy, and that's one of the things I had to come over, or was I didn't realize that there were even mods for the game. So that's the other tip I got for you guys today. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like down below, and comment if you have any other ideas for different things, different tips or topics you want me to talk about. You can leave them in the comments below. Other than that, guys, I don't got anything else for you guys today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.